Hi everybody, it is Nick from Booster and we are in Cannes, if you couldn't tell by the jetty out here, the pontoon. And we're at the Festival of Creativity and the Cannes Lions Festival of Creativity. And we're discussing in the key series what the key is to great creativity. So I'm here with Eva. Eva, please, if you could introduce yourself and then share with us what you believe the key is.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Jordan Holders.
Yeah, please.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, I'm Eva. I'm Ewa Moxham. I head up Yoplait UK, so I look after all of the brands that we have in UK, like Petit Filou and Froops, that I'm sure you've all eaten or given to your children. And I've been at Yoplait for 3 years now. So prior to that, 10 years at Dulux. Key to creativity. I'm probably going to say something that sort of slightly contradicts itself.
Okay.
Because I think it's really important to have a framework, i.e. probably in the form of a brief, in order to frame any ideas or any creativity in some sort of a framework. But then I think actually knowing how you can stretch, or where can you stretch, or where can you open up that brief?
Yeah.
Because sometimes the best ideas might not meet every single element of your brief, but actually they might lead to very interesting solutions.
Yeah.
And most recently we've just done a new campaign for Petit Filou, Mugshots, a new advertising campaign with our agency Isobel. And actually they won the pitch by presenting a secondary idea that wasn't fully worked out. It wasn't really yet ready. And that was the idea that we really loved.
Fantastic.
So they spent quite a long time developing one idea, and actually the idea that we selected was the idea that kind of came second, and that was the one where we saw something in it.
Yeah.
And it might have not ticked every single element of the brief to start with, but it was a really, really good starting point for us to develop and work from, and develop into something really, really powerful. And then that's actually one of the highest scoring ideas in System 1 that the agency have ever developed.
Amazing.
So we actually managed to get it to a fantastic result through research, but it started as just a nugget, as just a little seed of an idea.
Yeah, lovely.
And then I think the way we worked together as an agency and client group meant that we could have the freedom to develop it into something bigger.
Yeah. And so the confidence, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I think that trust is really important, and that relationship is really important, to know where you can push it, and know where you have to stick to the guidelines and stick to the framework.
Yeah, amazing. Okay, great. So create the framework. Don't necessarily stick to the framework.
Well,
slightly.
Know where you can push it. Know where you can push it.
And then find gems of ideas and go with it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think you have to have the relationship. So it only ever works if you allow the freedom and allow the trust to develop between agency and client side to know that you can have really honest conversations, and you can have really good conversations around where it's appropriate to push it a little bit further versus where do we actually have to, where to meet certain criteria. And that starts with just being honest, building a really good, trusting relationship, and knowing that we are all here essentially to develop something great together.
Amazing. Thank you. Brilliant reason, wonderful example, or a reason the key, wonderful key, a great example, and a great commentary. So thank you very much. Let's continue. You can tell the music's already starting. There's a party about to kick off, and here's to having a great week.
Thanks.
Thank you very much, Eva.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.